This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's a game! Hey you, my name is Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell. I make videos on YouTube and for some reason that makes people want to meet me. Well, at conventions at least. In real life I'm a little more repellent.
Here's your baby boy, Mr. Ridgewell.
Oh god! Ew! When I was younger, I attended conventions and meetups as a fan, and every time I met someone I looked up to, it kinda sucked. They'd be sat down, bored, tired, or distracted. Hello, Mr. Celebrity. May I please have an autograph? It all made me feel so insignificant, and to top it off, I'd sometimes even have to pay for the privilege. So I made a pledge that if I ever reached a point where people wanted to meet me, I'd do things differently. A kissing booth? No. I'd be standing, I'd be excited, there wouldn't be a table to separate us, and you'd never have to pay to meet me. Not to say that I wouldn't provide plenty of opportunities to buy something, of course, but it wouldn't be mandatory, nor would you get a lesser experience if you didn't. Security! This kid didn't buy a t-shirt! Since then, I've worked around 65 events, which is roughly 60 more than the human body is built to handle. Oh god. I can meet around 1,000 people each show, so it should come as no surprise that I've got some pretty weird, wacky, and woeful stories to tell. So, without any unexpected interruptions, let's go to TomCon. Oh no. Stop! I'm you from the future! Really? This again? Yeah. Tom, something terrible is gonna happen if you don't promote Raid Shadow Legends. Again. Raid Shadow Legends? Isn't that... Yes. So what happens if I don't promote Raid? Does the world end? Does my butt fall off again? No. We just run out of money. Oh no! That's much worse! Click the link in the... So anyway, most meetups go a little something like this.
Hey!
Hey!
I like your videos.
Thanks! I like your face. That was weird, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Want to get a photo?
Sure.
Bye!
Whee!
But while the pattern stays the same, the people I meet are all pretty unique. There's the mumblers. Yeah. The stumblers. Yeah. The repeaters.
Hi.
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 Hi. The scared to meetchers. The screamers. The criers. This is why I keep a handkerchief on me at all times. And the apologizers.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Are you melting? There's the manly huggers. Ow, my spine. The handsy mothers. Ow, my ass. The fainters. The body painters. The unimpressed partners.
Get off my man!
And the really unimpressed parents.
Who are you? No, really, who are you? I have no idea who you are. I have no idea.
I'm free. I'm free.
True story time. I once had a meet and greet turn into a beat and greet when a kid queued up for an hour only to immediately slap me in the face and run away.
I slapped Tomska.
Level up. And then he queued up again just to try and slap me a second time. But oh no, I was ready for him and I put that little kid in a wrist lock. Ha! Try and slap me now. Oh right, he has two hands.
I did it again. Way.
Of course he has two hands, Tom. Why would you even bring that up? Well, there was the time I kind of went for a handshake with a guy who didn't have a hand. And you're probably wondering at what point I realized my mistake. Was it here? 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 Okay, this is awkward, but what matters is that I handled it with grace. Whoops, sorry about that.
It's fine.
Everybody give a round of applause to Tom for being a good person.
Just kidding, I screamed, "Oh God, no!" out of sheer panic at my faux pas, and there was just no fixing that situation. But at least that's the only awkward thing I've ever done, right? Well, there was that one time when a couple girls were showing me a group photo from the last time we met, and I noticed the guy from their group was now missing, so I asked if they wanted me to record a video message for him saying, "Haha, we're here and you're not," and they said no, that's okay, he's dead. And then there was the girl who told me her boyfriend couldn't be bothered to queue up with her, so I joked, "Well, you better break up with him then." And she did. And I know this because I met him the next day, and as an apology, I let him take a photo where it looked like he was choking me. We're even now. Oh, I guess there's also the cosplayer who'd made an extremely elaborate prop that I just had to hold for a photo.
No, wait!
Please just take some money and go. And how could I forget the meetup I did in France, where I thought I'd spent the entire weekend speaking perfect French and saying thank you very much every time they walked away. But it turned out I'd actually been saying thank you, nice ass. And then of course there was my first convention ever, where after spending an entire weekend getting to know the really nice guy next to us, I went home and wrote a blog post about how much his videos sucked. And he found it. So I coined what I call Tom Scar's Law. Anything you say online can and will be found by the person you said it about. I wonder whatever happened to that guy.
I've been your creative partner for 7 years.
Oh no! He found me again! One thing I genuinely love about conventions and meetups though is the things you give me. I always keep a box next to me called the Nice Box of Nice Things from Nice People, where I put art, letters, mysteriously ticking packages, and other gifts I get given, and I've kept every single thing. Except for that one signed loaf of bread that never left the convention center. I'm sorry.
Father, why?
Speaking of baked goods, I also don't eat any of the food I'm given. Not that you'd guess that by looking at me. Fat joke. This is the unfortunate result of something we refer to as the pube cake incident, where someone gave me and all my friends home-baked cupcakes. Yay! Nope! Put that down! Don't eat that! No!
Father.
And unfortunately, that's not even the worst story I have about convention consumables. One year at a convention after party, I was given an unwanted drink, which had been given to a friend by a girl who had been given the drink by a sleazy guy. And of course, being the thirsty idiot that I am, I drank it. And of course, it turned out that the drink had been spiked with a drug which soon knocked me unconscious, and I woke up the next morning with absolutely no memory of the previous 12 hours, butt naked, but at least in my own hotel room. So, don't accept drinks from strangers, kids. But also, don't give those drinks away to other people. But also, don't drug people's drinks! What the fuck? So why? God, why do I do this? Why do I subject us both to these traumatically embarrassing moments? Well, it's because meeting you is my favorite part of what I do. Judging the success of my videos by how many hundreds of thousands of views they get makes it very easy to forget that each and every view is a real person. A person I could walk past in the street. And sometimes I do. And I always make eye contact first. Hearing the impact my videos have had on you, or the friends you've made watching them, or even just getting to make an adorkable memory with you is awesome. And I barely even notice how much my feet hurt the whole time.
He's so heavy, man. I can't do it no more.
No, Lefty, don't leave me.
Uh-oh. But I do want to say, after a decade of meetups, I don't resent a single one of those grumpy celebrities I met when I was younger. Being in meetup mode is mentally and physically exhausting, and by the end of the day, I am a husk of a man.
Sorry, can I just grab one more photo?
Anyway, thank you for watching, and I really look forward to when we can finally meet up again. Oh, and if you just can't get enough of me, I've also made a video on my secondary channel talking even more about conventions and the crazy things that have happened at them. See you next time. Tom Scott out.